welcome to today's video. Today I don't really have anything planned. I have like officially entered hibernation and I have been sleeping and reading, and it's been dark and it's just been a really lazy and tired time over here. So yeah, I like don't have anything planned, but I do have to go to Curious Creatures today and get food for my animals, so I figured I would just turn it into a little vlog, that way you guys can have a video. I know the past 2 weeks I didn't post on Monday because I was like just running late with my videos, so I posted them on Tuesday. So I'm sorry if any of you guys missed those, but if not, check them out because I feel like they go perfectly with Thanksgiving, which is literally next week, and it's all about what you should and shouldn't be feeding your reptiles. So today we're just gonna relax, go to the pet store, look at some cute animals, and then I will show you guys whatever food I get for them and feed some of them some snacks. So pretty lazy, fun little vlog for today. I hope that you guys enjoy it. So yeah, let's go to Curious Creatures. So here we are going to Curious Creatures, and here's me stepping in a hole and tripping. And we're about to go in. So I always check out the tortoises. They have sulcata tortoises, and look at how large this setup is. It was crazy. These guys are so cute. Sometimes they're randomly roaming around the store and they try to nibble on your feet, and I just love them so much. And then over here there is a water monitor, and he's in a giant tub of water. He's also entertaining every time I visit. And then these little things, morning geckos, are like my new addiction. Every time I come here, they're my favorite thing to see. I have completely fallen in love with them. They are so cute. They are so tiny. Like I would be happy with a little army of morning geckos. Like they're my new addiction. Like I love them. Then I saw this cute ball python, and then I saw another ball python that looked like he was ready to eat, and I felt bad because I didn't have anything. Then I got home and Abraxas was being super cute, so here she was. So I just got back home. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Chacho really wants what's in here because I have live mice in here and he loves hunting. Chachi, it's not for you. So the first thing I got are some hornworms. I think I got 12 of them. They're pretty small, so I'm going to grow these out a bit. I'm trying something new today. I've tried this before, the can of snails, but I haven't tried it for Lulu or Janemba. So I'm gonna see if they like it. I've tried this before with Chacho and he didn't like it. Chacho. So we'll see. And then we got some, oh, they're stuck. Oh goodness. We got some super worms. I got 25. Yeah, it's a decent amount compared to like Petco when I go there and I get like 3 and it's supposed to be 25. And then we have some dubia roaches in here climbing around. I think I got like 25 of these as well. So here are the dubia roaches. Yeah, they were all kind of hiding. Chacho. And then I got crickets, which I always get. And we got like 50 in each container, so I got 100 total. So I'm thinking I'm gonna feed Willie that and Stumpy and probably Abraxas. So yeah, we have all that, and then the mice, which I feel bad showing because I don't want to show you guys them getting eaten because it's sad. But Chacho, oh my goodness. So here are the dubia roaches. This is where I keep mine, in this container, and I gut load them. So, and then I keep another container just for the crickets. These usually only last for around a week, so I try to gut load them and feed them off immediately, but the dubia roaches last way longer. So here is how I feed my crickets. I always have these reusable plastic bags. I just put my calcium in, and then I shake them around and make sure that they're properly dusted before feeding. Pretty simple, but that's what I do. And Abraxas was super hungry and patiently waiting for her food. So I decided to give her some crickets. She does hunt them, but it's not her favorite food. She typically likes super worms, are like her favorite thing in the world, but she can't just live on that. That's not a staple. But here she caught a cricket immediately and she's chowing down on it. So
yeah, I wasn't able to get too many clips of her eating crickets because she doesn't hunt them as ravenously as like any of my other animals. She doesn't really care about them too much, but she does eat them. But yeah, she'd prefer something better. So I also decided to just give her a hornworm, and she was very excited about that. All of the animals love their hornworms, and she hasn't had one for a while, so this is a nice little treat for her. So there she is chowing down on her hornworm. And yeah, I was trying to see if she'd look up at me, but I think she was kind of scared. I was holding my camera like right above her head, which honestly understandable. So then we move on to Stumpy. I dumped some crickets in there. Stumpy wasn't going for them right away because he is not warm enough. I just put him on his basking area and he's still cold. And he is sitting so awkwardly too because I just plopped him like that. And then Willie wasn't really going for food either. I was like, what is going on today? Everyone is just like I mean, it was like afternoon. They should have been ready to go. So I decided to help Stumpy out and use my tongs, and he went for it then because I made it easy for him. He also, I feel like, is just more excited to eat whatever I have to offer. He thinks that it like tastes better or it's more exciting if it's on a tong rather than hunting it. Although after I gave him his first couple of crickets like this, my boyfriend said that he started hunting. I was in the other room doing other things. Oh yeah, poor Willie was getting attacked by crickets so bad that it stressed him out that he wouldn't even eat this hornworm. I was trying to feed, he's never refused one, but he was upset. And then I gave that one to Stumpy because Willie wasn't eating it. And then here we are, moved on to Janemba, and I tried to give him snails for the first time, and he was trying to go for them because of the movement at first, but they're really slimy, and he was not able to get a good grip on it on his own. So I was hoping to just dump in some crickets because if there's just something sitting there not moving, they are not going to go for it. They need to see the movement in order to hunt. So I was hoping that the crickets would just go on top of it and then he would accidentally like eat the snail. That was my technique, but I was watching for a while and he was literally just getting the crickets. And he, again, wasn't able to get the snails so much because they're just really slimy. And his tongue is also slimy and wet. So it just wasn't getting a good enough grip on the snails. So he did excellent with the dusted crickets. And then I used the tongs and I fed him some of the snails. And he ate it perfectly fine with the tongs. So he just needed some assistance because they're slimy. Then I dumped in more bugs for him. And then Stumpy was hunting and he went under his cave to find some. I decided to give Chancho snails. Again, he did not like them in the past, and I was so shocked today because he absolutely loved it. I was waiting for him to spit this out, and he never did. And he looked so happy about it, and he goes for seconds. I was so shocked, and it looked so satisfying. I feel like he liked the texture of it. And he just looks so happy chewing it. Like, look at his face. He looks so satisfied. And this was the best part of my entire day. And then I gave some to Lulu, and it was the first thing that she went for. She was all for the snails. So this was just like such a good experience. This is why it's good to always try new things. Even if you've tried it in the past and your animal didn't like it, it's worth trying again because they may come around, and it's good to get all of that variety and nutrients into their body. So seeing Lulu go for something new was so exciting for me. I've had her for 12 years now, so I typically feed her like the same things over and over again. So seeing something new was just a lot of fun. And then after she ate her snail, she was just eating the rest of her stuff pretty much, but she's so cute. I just love her. And then Willie finally calmed down after his cricket attack and decided to go for a hornworm. He was still skeptical at first, but then he had his normal interest and went for it. So I just had to be patient with him. And oh my God, that was a juicy one. So yeah, that pretty much completes today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.